We're learning more about the tragic death of a young woman in Georgia before her alleged killer died on I-64 in Franklin County on Sunday.
LEX 18's Michael Burke spoke with a relative of Crystal Scotten, who was able to give some insight into the nature of a relationship that left her the target of a man who claimed to love her.
Days after learning that her half-sister, Crystal Scotten, was killed in Georgia, Sarah Hunter is talking about what happened and about the man who police believe is responsible for her murder.
We actually found out through Ryan himself. At first, we didn't know what to believe because he called us from Crystal's phone, and then he kind of told the family, like, she's dead. But didn't tell us that he did it. He kind of led on some fictitious story.
Hunter, who lives in Indiana, found out about Crystal's death before Sunday's fiery wreck on I-64 in Kentucky. The driver, Ryan Ebler, was killed after allegedly leading police on a multi-state manhunt which began in Georgia. That's where he's accused of killing Crystal and setting her home on fire. Ebler had a long criminal history in Indiana. Court records show charges of domestic battery in 2016, felony domestic battery of a pregnant woman in 2018, and a 2024 conviction on being a serious felon in possession of a gun. Sarah had a hunch something was not right between them.
And a lot of people that suffer with domestic violence, it's kind of like a common tactic that they will isolate you from your family. Bruises may appear, and now the victim is going to lie and say, oh, well, I fell down some stairs. Oh, I ran into a door.
Regardless of the how or the why, Sarah is now determined not to let her sister die in vain.
I hope that this story really helps somebody else try to leave a situation or maybe report the situation.
Crystal leaves behind 2 young daughters, one of whom has been in Sarah's custody.
I don't want to come off cold or anything, but like, it really does suck to talk about this stuff. But the family really wants the message to be out there and just know to speak up about it.
In Lexington, Michael Burke, LEX 18 News.
If you or anyone you know needs help with a domestic violence situation, you can call the national hotline on your screen, 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-7233.